All right. Hello over there. So today I'm going to show you how I make my miniature framed arts, for which I use these. Let's put some more light here. Right. Let me show you also some miniatures for you to observe. Oh my god, it's always crazy on ExiArts studio. These are some miniature frame shelvings and miniature boxes. Alright, like these miniature boxes. Right. What else? This is a nightstand, miniature nightstand. Alright. And this is another mini box with a cup. But I make these from these beech wood popsicle sticks. Last year I was working in the Netherlands and I saved one huge box with these beech wood popsicle sticks, and now I craft from them these miniature boxes with cups. All the cups have these addition, so the cup doesn't move when you put it on the box. Alright, maybe you see well, maybe you don't see so well. So now I want to show you how I cut my art prints. I'm going to make miniature art frames. I have a new printer now. I have a printer. Before I didn't have printer at all, but I don't quite like very much the quality of the print. I have to try and test different papers. I will be testing different cardstocks, photo archival cardstocks. Also I am watching some videos because my printer is Epson, the brand Epson. Hi there. And this Epson is I have to try to find out on YouTube the best options for the setup of the printer for the best high quality print possible. I'm still learning how to print with this printer. I have it like from 2 weeks, and these are my own arts. I love to draw fantasy arts, and all fantasy arts are also, I make like handmade arts. I mean landscape arts. Or this is like a fantasy art with the planet and the trees and the sun. This is some other. This is a winter kind of Christmas art print. This is also from my fantasy series. Also fantasy series. This one is a bakery. This is Quadrolul Heights Bakery Streets. Quadrolul. I have to check the real name. Quadrolul Heights Bakery Street. You can see this is on a high mountain slope, and this is the background of the mountain. This is the Legeridge Mountain from my fantasy story. Welcome to my live session. Thank you for joining. Oh, Nadia Lubenova, I follow you. Thank you for staying with me. Please follow me on TikTok, and please like and share this live video to help me more people to find me if you like to support me. Thank you for watching, everybody who is watching. I will be uploading this to YouTube, so also hello YouTubers and folks that browse in YouTube. Thank you for watching me, and thank you for all of your support and supporting ExiArts, handmade and eco-friendly craft. So also I want to be with you here on YouTube. I always actually upload all the live TikToks on YouTube later on. So let me now show you what I do. What I do is I take this dry glue and I glue the print on a thick cardboard. This is a brown cardboard made from recycled materials, and maybe let me share this live with some folks. Let me share the live video with some people to watch me more. Where is Debbie? I want to... handwrite is here. That's good. I love the TikTok community. I know quite some crafting ladies and gentlemen, also other creators of TikTok videos, and it's quite amazing TikTok. Also, I'm into YouTube now. I like posting videos on YouTube. My channel is growing by the day. Soon enough, I'm about 92,000 views now on YouTube. I'm expecting the 100,000 view in the next 2 weeks. So I'm super excited to just be on TikTok and on YouTube and to have all of your support, folks. It's quite an amazing experience to have you here with me. I cannot find Debbie. How to search for how to invite a specific person to the live video? It's kind of strange. Oh yeah, at the end I want to invite Debbie. She was expecting me. She said she will expect my next live video. I'm having hard... Oh, Debbie. Oh, I will invite her. I hope she will be online. So what I do, I use this cardboard and I will going to be gluing. Yes, I will be gluing. I will cut later on the specific size of the art. So I glue the art print in the middle of then I will press it a little bit like that, and usually I would press this with something heavy, but now I left some glue marks. I hope this will not be visible on the product photography. So I glue this here, and then we will be wanting to cut a little bit of Welcome to my live session. Hello, my name is Hristo. Let me see, Elizabeth Kirilova. Hello, Elizabeth Kirilova. Thank you for joining with me. I'm Bulgarian guy, but I talk in English because my website is in English, and the folks that buy from me are from abroad, from all over the world. Now we will be wanting to make the frame of the little miniature art. So I'm using these little profiles. As you can see, I have already colored them with the Italian eco-friendly mordant. This is a real pine wood. You can see real pine wood boards, and I use a little bit sanding paper, but this one is not that good. Then I want to put one here, and I have to cut it to the size where the print is finishing, because later on I will have one here, and I think this will be just right enough. These are leftovers from other cutting, and then like that. And the little miniature framing is about to be formed soon. Now I will use this one. I need to sand a little bit the edges in order to smoothly be one next to the other. Don't worry about the color. Later on I will, when the miniature framed art is finished, I will put another layer of the Italian eco-friendly mordant on top of the wood, so it will uniform the color of the entire miniature frame. So this is going to be my first side of the miniature print. I just need to size it perfectly before gluing it. And how I test this is like that. I put the two longer beams now it became too short. That's not good. So I will have to take another piece and cut it to the right size. I will have to cut it just a little bit longer. How I cut? I use my maquette knife. I measure the size and like that. Then I take my tool and carefully break it until we have the end result. Then a little bit of sanding to smooth the edge. This will help later on the wooden boards to go I think I took the wrong one. That's good enough. A little bit more sanding. Like that. Something like that. And this is how the miniature frame will be formed. I think you're not seeing very well. So I will close myself. I will get closer to the camera. Something like that, in order for you to view better. Now I would like to size the next one. Carefully check everything. Put this one, then I need a little mark where to cut. Now I have the mark and I can press very good. You press the wood with this maquette knife, which is very sharp and dangerous, folks, so be very careful with these knives. Then cut the excess piece, break it a little bit. Check the edge. I am checking the angle to be straight angle according to the other side. So do not sand too much, because you don't want to sand away more than from the piece of wood, more than we need to. It needs just half a millimeter more sanding to make it just a little bit shorter in order to perfectly fit around the art frame. It wants a little bit more. Good. Let's see now. Yes. Now when I have this, I will be gluing this with a moment glue. This glue moment is for wood and it dries for about 5 minutes or something like that. Now I put not too much glue and don't put on the print. We don't want to damage the print. It's just enough glue to make the gluing well. You don't need much glue at all. Now I put this on this side where it belongs and the other to the other side. And now you will be wanting to level them towards the other edge of the miniature print, like that, and press very well for the glue to become strong mini craft. And now I am ready to cut the other sides according to the size I need. Now I will use this one. And first, sand one of the edges, then make a mark where you will be wanting to cut it. Then carefully cut, press on this side, then continue from the mark and transfer this to the other side of the board, and again the side mark, but a little bit like that. So don't worry about this. Later on I will color this again. I will color the entire frame once again when it's ready. And when the frame is ready, I will now glue those two pieces, then press it for a couple of hours while it's drying. And after that, I will be cutting the excess cardboard around the wood. When I cut it, the miniature art wooden frame will be ready. Then I will sign it on the back and I will color again with the mordant the frame and the side of the board to uniform the color, and then it will become it will be finished. So yep, now I glue this one, not too much glue. You don't want too much glue because it will become too gluey and you will be having hard time cleaning the excess glue. Like in this case, I have very little excess glue here. Now press again all of the parts and press them one towards the other. Now next one is this. It's going to be this one. Now make the proper sizing, make a mark again where we want to cut. Where's my mark? I will see this better like that. Press very good, transfer on the side, continue to the other side, press again and again on the side, and when you break it, it's very easy. Sand away the excess wood, and we want to have good shapes, but I think that's the wrong piece. That's the other piece. Oh, stupid me. All right. Now let's make the sizing and to check if it's proper. Yeah, it's perfect. So I glue that now, and I will press it with something heavy and something straight, like a thick book, and something heavy, you know, whatever you find. You can press it because you don't want, while the glue is drying, the whole thing can fold a little bit. The process of the drying of the wood. Hello there. Is this Bam? No, it's Toti. Toti the fire guy. Hello guys, thank you, and Vladislav. Thank you for staying with me, folks. And everybody else who joined. So this is the ready frame. Not ready, it's not finished, but it is ready, like the wooden frame is ready. I press it for a couple of hours, then with the market knives very carefully I cut the excess cardstock. Then I use my mordant, which is I put it in a jar from beans, you know, but because I put more water in order to make it lighter brown. I have darker brown, I have lighter brown, and with this one I will color also the side of the future cut here of the cardboard. And this is my art titled South Sigit Gates. This is the gates of one of the fantasy towns of Sigit, Elven city, and this is the south gate of the town, which is a mountainous town high in the mountains of Legerich on the Lindering continent in the world, in the realm of Exdorn, which is this planet with gigantic trees. So the realm of Exdorn is my fantasy story about a ancient fantasy world, which was one of the worlds that had giant trees on them. And here I have drawn this art myself. This tree represents the Ardemert tree, which is the most gigantic tree in the universe ever grown. And this was long ago in this fantasy world, which was actually our real world, but millions of years ago. There were very giant trees, and the biggest tree in the world, called Ardemert, was 671 kilometers high. It was going out of the atmosphere of the planet Exdorn. It was going out. Also, other such trees were around some other planets, and also on Exdorn there were a couple of such trees, but the Ardemert was the most gigantic one. Maybe I can show you some other print. Maybe no. Anyway. The realm, oh yes, here it is, the realm of Exdorn. This is another art from the realm of Exdorn. But this one is exaggerated, of course. This is exaggerated, showing how big trees were. The realistic view of the Ardemert tree was this one, 671 kilometers above the ground, which was extremely gigantic tree, the most gigantic tree ever created by the universe. So you can check, you can read more about my fantasy story on my website, on the navigation menu, on the most right of the navigation menu, on the top of my homepage. Over there you can find the lore of the realm of Exdorn. I'm still building this lore story, I'm still adding to it. Someday I would like to make a movie or a video game about it, or probably cell phone game, like application fantasy game. But this is my dream, of course. Someday I can create this along my story. Now I will press this miniature frame to straighten, to dry straight, because it can fold while drying, as I told you. And I want it to be straight, and in a couple of hours I will be cutting it. And of course I will show you the finishing process of this one later on. And thank you so much for watching me. For now I will be leaving you guys, and I will be more often coming again on live videos, so probably later tonight I can come again with a live session showing you how I finish this art frame. Thank you for watching, thank you so much for all of your support, and see you later. Bye bye.